Welcome back to Stay Cinematic. Whew! It's been a hot minute. Where have I been? Don't really want to go into that. But I have been gone, and I'm back with some DCU Batman casting rumors. So let's just jump straight on into the article, shall we? James Gunn addresses new Batman DCU casting rumor. It's as if we haven't left, isn't it? Batman Brave and the Bold casting process gets a new update from James Gunn following new DC Universe rumors. One of the most highly anticipated projects from the DCU's Chapter 1, Gods and Monsters, is DC Studios' Batman Reboot, which will bring the Dark Knight into Gunn's massive superhero franchise. Set to focus on Bruce Wayne discovering the existence of his biological son, Damian Wayne, The Brave and the Bold has been in development since DC Studios' original announcement in January 2023. The biggest question surrounding The Brave and the Bold is the Batman casting process, as fans are actively waiting to see who will suit up as the Cape Crusader. With casting rumours constantly flying around online, a fan recently checked with Gunn on Threads if it was true that they are already casting the DCU's Batman in the franchise. However, Gunn gave a very clear response to what is going on with the Brave and the Bold casting process. He basically says, "Is it true?" And James Gunn says, "Nope." That's kind of the ballpark at the moment. We know the Batman Part 2 script has been handed in, it's been finished, it's finalised. We know that's coming. See, I have been keeping an eye on movie news. The thing that I'm not enjoying so far with the DCU, and I'll be totally honest, is you keep saying no to the Batman question, but you have a movie featuring a Batman villain out next year. You've had Batman already be introduced to the DCU within Creature Commandos, and you're still saying, we've not cast a Batman. Superman Legacy, I'll do a video on that later, but that's done really well. Don't hate on me, Snyder fans, it has. It's done exceptionally well given the fact DC was a dead brand in 2023. Now we're going into Peacemaker, and you're telling me still that we're doing this Batman Clayface movie, which is going to be, I'm looking forward to it, but we're looking at this now and we're like, yeah, we're not going to get anything from it. I'm sitting here thinking, are you actually kidding me? Because the thing that annoys me the most about the DCU is they don't have a Batman or a Wonder Woman cast. They don't have them movies already starting up. Like, you'd expect them to start up now. Like, they're focusing on 2 projects a year. We know we're not getting a Batman film in 2027. Or possibly 2028. That's fine. Like, I'm a Batman fan. That's probably why I'm a bit like more like this. But Batman's $1 billion character. The Dark Knight, which was a Batman movie, made $1 billion. It was the first superhero comic book movie to ever make $1 billion at the box office. And you're sitting there going, we're going to take our time. There's taking your time, and then there's this, where you're doing a Clayface movie and you're not even casting a Batman for it. Does Batman need to be in the movie? No, he doesn't. Joker worked very well without Batman in it. But I think as it's a connected universe, yes. We walked into Joker knowing that it was a one-and-done thing before Folio Duarks was announced. We knew it was a one-and-done thing. We knew there was going to be no Batman. We knew it was a post-Batman story. This, as far as I'm aware, isn't. This is a Clayface origin story. And maybe Clayface begins his crime before Batman appears on the scene. But the fact we've already seen Batman in the DCU kind of makes me think maybe not. And, of course, that was in Creature Commandos. I'm looking at this Clayface movie as a very big next step in what the DCU is going to be doing. Because they're going into horror. I like that idea. The same thing I'm now pushing back on is, well, where's Batman? James Gunn's not going to cast him yet. I know that. And I know there's been several rumours of Robert Pattinson being in the DCU. I really hope they don't. And there's a massive reason why I don't want Pattinson to be the DCU Batman. And that's because Pattinson's Batman I don't think is DCU material. He's a good Batman, but he's not DCU material. So, I'm going to leave it here. Do you think it's odd that next year, in October, we're getting a Clayface movie, but no Batman casting announcements, or no Batman is being looked at, and they're still developing the script that, was announced 2 years ago, the Batman was in the development. Batman and Superman went into development at the same time, and they're already looking at potentially doing a Superman 2. Because Superman has done really, really well. Good. I want a sequel to Superman, I do. But DCU Batman, they need to start getting the ball rolling with that, because the second you do that, because I've also had to do like a Robin movie as well, like a Jason Todd and I believe Dick Grayson Robin movie. Like, the second you do a Batman movie, it's called Dynamic Duos, I believe, yeah. I'll search that, but I'll do a video on it. But the second they do this Batman movie, or the second they introduce Batman properly with an actor, they can then go boom, 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 boom. Nightwing, Robin, Tim Drake, Jason Todd, the Batgirl, Birds of Prey. You can do all of that because you have that Batman. Who would I personally want to be picked for Batman? I honestly don't have a preference. I leave that into the hands of James Gunn and WB. I would like Alan Richardson. I know he's been one that's been discussed quite a bit. I even did a video of Alan Richardson being Batman on the channel a while back. But yeah, I know I've been away. I'm very, very sorry. My other channel, Jack Lane Unscripted, already has 3 videos on there. One including Blade, the other 2 being Bond videos. So if you want to go check out that, it's just like a different type of video format that I've just tried and I've really started to enjoy. So I'm going to be active on both channels now. Kind of had the last couple of months where shit happened, but I'm back. And I'll see you on the next one. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and stay cinematic. Still got it. See you later.